Stephanie with Elegant Dachshunds. Here's Duchess. Hi, Duchess. Hi. She's doing great. Here's all of our little babies. They're having dinner. I think Duchess is a little tired. So we started out with 7 puppies last night, or yesterday. Unfortunately, our first puppy had a little bit of trouble. He was born pretty quickly. He was the runt of the litter. And so Duchess got to him pretty fast before we could get him. And he was born with a condition called gastroschisis, where his intestine, part of his intestine, was protruding from a small hole beside his umbilical cord. And so what happened was when Duchess was eating or detaching the umbilical cord, she got to the intestine, and we did not even, it was a very small portion of the intestine. We did not realize that he even had the condition until we looked back on the filming. So we got the bleeding stopped, but realized he continued to have trouble breathing. We suctioned him out really good, and he did fine, and he started breathing. He started nursing. He was a little lethargic for a while, but then he started looking really, really good. And early this morning, when I got up to check on him, I noticed that he was gasping and he was not able to maintain his body temperature. So I worked with him for a little while. Unfortunately, with that condition, it's okay, Duchess. With little puppies like that, there's really nothing that can be done except to keep them comfortable. And he didn't suffer at all. He showed no signs of pain at all. He passed away very quickly beside his mommy, and he just basically went to sleep. And but like I said, we didn't really know that the condition was there until we looked at the film actually earlier today. And he had, it looked like she had just chewed the umbilical cord off too close, and we thought that's why he was having so much trouble breathing, because the umbilical cord was still breathing, bleeding a little bit. And he stabilized and looked better. But anyway, this morning, that little one passed away, and so we lost him. But thankfully, he didn't suffer any, and he's all right. And he did all right. I mean, he didn't suffer, and he was with his mommy, and we did everything we could for him. But the rest of the puppies are, as you can see, they are fat and healthy. They are eating, latching on just fine. Duchess is doing wonderful. She's eating well. She's a great mom. She's received her puppies wonderfully. She's doing a wonderful job. We let Satch come in a little earlier and see his babies. And he was very, very, here, come over here, sweetie. Come over here. Come over here so you can eat. Here. And he was just very happy to see his babies, and he got to meet each one of them, and he gave them lots of kisses and love, and he was just a sweet boy with them. Duchess was not pleased, but we let him have just a few minutes with each one of them, and she calmed down. So But anyway, we just wanted you to get to see the puppies. Many of you have been asking about them, and many of you will be taking one of these puppies home. We've gotten emails and text messages and Facebook messages and phone calls all the way from across the ocean to New York City about these babies, and we really appreciate your interest, and we know that they're going to go to great homes and they're going to be loved by some really wonderful people, and we're excited about meeting all of you, and we are going to keep you informed about these little ones, and they're doing great. We're gonna let them go to sleep. We're gonna warm them up a little bit. Sorry, Duchess, they're a little cool. We'll warm them up a little bit, and we'll try to lay down. It's just the other puppies coming in for the night. We're gonna let them go ahead and go to sleep for tonight, and you can tell they want their good night snack. Duchess, 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 pretty girl, pretty girl. Little babies eat. Let your babies eat. She's looking towards the hallway. Her whelping box is in the bedroom. She's looking towards the hallway because she hears Satch, which is the baby's sire. She hears Satch barking in there. She's making sure that he's not coming in here to bother her. So anyway, we just wanted to tell you we had a little bit of sad news. But we are just very thankful that that little puppy didn't suffer any. And sometimes things like that happen. And but we're just thankful that the rest of our little babies here are healthy, and Duchess is doing wonderful, and she's healthy, and everything's going great. So we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Good night.